navy. Got these in black and bronze as well. And so, that is it so far. We are going to get the blazer, the shades, and the poise. 1 second, please. Hold, please. 1 minute. All right, we got this thrifted jacket, and it's from Rena Rowan. Thrifted. And so it is, you know, it's not the same dark color as the trousers. However, it's still doing what it needs to do. You know what I mean? Had to go into the office today, so you know, business casual for me going into the office. So let's get the poise and the shades. Went with these shades right here. EBS413. Boom! And then finally, my baby here, EBS413. Silver, trimmed in gold, if you will, reminding me of my choker right here. And so, and I really love the pattern, like crocodile pattern that it has on here as well. And so, get into it. You know, what do I say? It's a look. You know it's a thing. You already know. It's a vibe. All right, everybody. I am going to be back in a second. I am going to be coming back with the question of the day. I haven't done one of these in a while. But I will be back in 1 second. Stay tuned.
Oh, Miss Mo, that was
All right.
so cute.
I think I got everything done. Yeah, put these back. You didn't have that other phone going, did you?
Not until like I realized
Yeah,
afterwards.
because it blanked out.
Huh?
It blanked out. You didn't clean this screen.
I thought.
I mean the
did.
lens. What'd you do?
Miss Mo,
You didn't.
I did something.
What'd you do?
Oh.
Screwing up with my phone?
No, there we go.
Are you sure? Is it still on video, young lady?
Yes.
You're messing around.
No, it's there. Look, hello chat. Dang, they need to talk to us.
Ain't nobody talking to us. Oh, who in here?
I don't know. It doesn't tell you.
Yeah, one person. Who's that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You wanna go to Instagram?
How do? Oh, on there?
Yeah.
Do I want to go? Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 6 people. Do you really want to go?
To where?
Instagram?
Oh. Were we on YouTube? We got some. Oh, there's 3 people. Why ain't it saying who up in here? You got something turned off. You ain't got something.
It doesn't tell you unless they comment.
Oh, they have to comment?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the 3 people that's in here, thank you so mwah. Thank you so much for joining
I wish
the
you was that
live
nice
here.
to me.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for joining the live. If you don't comment, I can't give you a shout out. I would love to give you a shout out because I really, really appreciate you joining the live, and I really thank you so much for tuning in to, you know, spend a little bit of time with your girl, Miss Mo. So you guys got to comment. If you don't want to say anything, give me an emoji, some symbols, something if you really don't want to say anything. Thank you so much for the like. That's right. Like and share. Hey, hello, MTM/crazy. What be going zones? How you doing? Glad you could make it. But I'm just trying to, you know, do a little bit of content here with my collaborator, in my partnership here at EBS413 or here413.com. Aw, MTM/crazy. Hello. How you doing? I am getting ready to do, what is it? The question of the day. I just finished doing the OOTD. Here's the OOTD for the day. Boom, bow. So you can see my shoes. Boom, patent leather, double strapped. And my purse. Wait a minute, hold on. Get my purse. Off. Got my purse here from EBS413. Boom, up.
Miss Mona got you on the TV.
Boom. Hey, I'm on the TV. Well, I'm on the big screen. So this is from EBS413. I just put the glasses back because I had some shades as well from EBS413. So this is my outfit. Boom, bow, boom. Get into the earrings, get into the choker. Okay. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope that you had a good day or are having a good day, depending on where you are in the world. I like your outfit. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Whoever else is in here, go on and comment. Talk to me for a little bit before I have to go. I'm getting ready to do the question of the day. And don't forget, run on over to my channel. Run on over to my channel. I should have pinned it, but it's Miss Mo Reacts, MSMOE, and the word reacts, or Let's Talk with Mo, and it's just how it sounds. But you see what I look like. If you see my face, click on it. You know, subscribe. Hit the bell notification, though. Remember, hit the bell notification. That way, you'll be notified when I upload anything to YouTube. Okay? You know, I do fashion, lifestyle, reaction videos, and everything in between. So, go on. Feel free. Share, like, comment. You know the drill. All right. Boom. All right, let me put this down. And I am going to start doing my question of the day. Now, what did you do?
Nothing. I was playing with the lighting. You know why you saw me?
Because you said, oh, Ms. Moore, I think I did something.
Yeah, I was playing with the lighting. You can make this dark. Oh.
Don't be messing around with my settings on my daggone thing now.
We don't want that.
No, we don't want that because as soon as
I get
if I see something I don't like, I know where. See, why you messing with lights now?
I'm done.
See, this is what happens when I come up in here.
Oh, you have HD? Oh, we're switching this. I just switched your settings.
What was I on? I thought I was on HD.
No, you were on FHD. You want to be on HD.
FHD.
Oh my goodness, they even have 8K.
FHD?
Wait, move to the camera.
You about to mess up stuff.
Oh no, I don't like HK. UHD, ooh. Hi. How are you, friend?
Hi. Hello.
Oh yeah, at HD, you gotta be on HD now. Somewhere.
What was wrong with FHD?
It's nothing bad, but the quality, whew.
But HD is better, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was on HD. I must have messed with something.
You look at her.
I must have messed with something.
Oh my.
You look beautiful. Who did your hair?
Oh, I went 3 weeks ago. I went to Miss B at Simply Divine because Miss Janet usually does my hair, but Miss B squeezed me in. She gave me a trim, but I recurled it yesterday. So thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I like your outfit. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Oh, you too. You too. You too. Thank you. Who else is up in here? It says 10 people are up in here. I only see 1 like though. Can I get some more likes on this live video? Come on now. What do you guys think about my hair? You guys like my hair? This young lady just asked me who did my hair. What are we doing? I got you, Granny. Oh my God, what's up? ST3PP3R. You know what? Talking about you got me, Granny. Do you mean that in a good way, or do you mean that in a good way, a bad way, or you're indifferent on the fence? I need to know. God bless you. You look great for your age. Okay, for my age. What's my age? You tell me. And it's Stepper. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the new little things. Thank you for the correction. I stand corrected. Stepper. What's up, Stepper? Well, you did guess 45. Nope. Nope. Higher, please. Nope, I'm not 45. Miltsis, rest to yo, 187. What's going on? What's going on? Stepper. See, you got me. Well, nope. I'm not 45. I'm older. Come on. Who can guess my age? There's 23 people in here. I don't know why I only see 2 likes. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying. I only see 2 likes. I should see maybe the amount of people that are in here. The likes and the people should kind of match, I think. Let's see. Higher. Stepper. I'm not 50. Higher. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, people. Oh, that's nice. Nope. Not 50. Come on now. Come on now.
Stepper is a proud supporter.
I'm
loving this energy.
Yeah, Stepper's okay. What's up, Stepper? I done heard good things about you now. You're a proud supporter.
From this live, not from.
Oh, from another one? Okay.
I'm talking about your live. I'm reading the comments. The commenting.
The innocent 6 family, 79. Stepper 58. Bingo! Woo!
No way, you're 58.
58, yes.
No way.
Yes, and yes. You win the grand prize, which is a shout out. Thank you so much, Stepper. Yes. 58, yes. Only 3 tries and I'm good at this. Yep, 3 tries. Usually within 3 tries, you shoot your best guess. But yeah. And so wait a minute now. Y'all was trying to be funny by saying 187 and 79? Okay. Okay. But that's okay. That's all right. I know some people, I know some people have to try to be funny sometimes. That's okay. I know I don't look 79. I know that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am here hanging out at the hair store, my local beauty supply store. You work in the hair industry. No, I do not. Funny you should bring that up, though. So, long to the short, I went to cosmetology beauty school, graduated. Kind of in the top range of my class. I did do hair maybe a couple of years. Maybe I did it a couple of years. Then I got out of it because, it wasn't serving me, because I always did my 3 kids' hair, bringing them up as they grew up. I always did their hair. I have 1 daughter and 2 sons. So I did my daughter's hair and I cut my son's hair. So, I was always doing their hair. And then, maybe some other people on the side. Then I said, oh, you know what? Let me go try to do this professionally. Went to school, long to the short, graduated, worked a couple of years. And it wasn't serving me because, with being a hairstylist, you're trying to build up your clientele. You know what I mean? It really does help if you have a clientele before you go into cosmetology school. That way, you're building up as you're going, and then by the time you get out, you know, you go to wherever, whoever will give you a chance to work in their salon, to rent a booth or whatever, then you would do well. You know what I mean? Me, on the other hand, not so lucky. That didn't happen. It didn't happen that way for me. But I did the best that I could, you know, however long I could. But I needed a steady income. You know what I mean? But I did it until I couldn't do it anymore. So, and you know, these days, I don't do any hair. You know, I stopped that many moons ago. And when I do, I go to get my trims from my stylist at the salon. But other than that, my daughter does my hair. She keeps me up as far as my hair. And if I really, really need to, I'll go in to refresh and, you know, refresh my curls or whatever. Because I just got my hair done like 3 weeks ago. I just got a trim. It took off like an inch because I waited too long. But did that 3 weeks ago. My hair was so soft. My curls didn't last as long as I would have liked them to. But I just went in yesterday and recurled my hair. And so, yeah, that's what's going on with that. No, I don't work in the hair industry, though. Yeah, there is kids that cut hair in high school bathrooms. Not, That's it. That's it. That is it. When you start. And then, because the people are going to come. Word of mouth it goes a long way. Word of mouth goes a long way. So if you're doing whatever you're doing and you're good at it, why not? Start. Do it. Then, word of mouth. Then you know you're going to have a clientele after a while. Boom, you'll be surprised. But you have to do it. You got to start someplace. You can't just sit back and not do anything. Yeah. So, all right, 11 people. Come on, I only see 2 likes. All these 11 people that's in here, why y'all ain't liked it? Why y'all ain't liked the live yet? I hope you're enjoying the live. Don't forget, run on over to my YouTube channel. I should have pinned it in the comments, but it's Miss Mo Reacts, MSMOE Reacts. Miss Mo Reacts, MSMOE Reacts. Or Let's Talk with Mo, and it's just how it sounds. Let's Talk with Mo. Either or, one and the same. When you get there, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I do lifestyle reaction videos and fashion. Yeah. Oh, come on, people. What's going on? Hey, you know what? Even though you may not know me, but does anybody have any questions for me?
Yes, exactly.
You have any questions for me?
Right.
1 or 2.
We're not trying to,
Any questions, and I'll see if I can answer them. Or if I choose to answer them, I'll let you know whether I do or do not want to. But does anybody have any questions for me?
Yes, it's business.
Come on now. Anybody? How's everybody's day?
This is all coming out of my pocket.
You know, what do you guys thinking? What do you guys think about spring so far? You know, do you have any plans on the roster for spring cleaning? How about that? Does anybody have any ideas for spring cleaning? Because you know, it's springtime now, officially on the calendar. It was a beautiful day today. But does anybody have any thoughts and, you know, plans to do any spring cleaning? Now, what I mean by spring cleaning is you can, you know, and spring cleaning does not look the same for everybody. So, spring cleaning, you could be cleaning up your social media. You could be cleaning up your friends. You could be cleaning up your personal relationships as far as whoever you're dating. You could be cleaning up your house. You know what I mean?
You did your question already?
No, I've been
I'm waiting for
interacting.
you.
I can never get my time alone. Nah.
It wasn't recording the whole time, was it?
No.
Okay. Let's say, memory. I've been interacting with my people.
Oh, you gotta put your own password. Oh, Miss Mo, you look so cute here.
We got a few messages too.
She's in Florida. She's coming back tomorrow.
Miss Mo, I don't know why I was so tempted to touch her. It's so soft. Little fingerprint down
Oh. Yeah, it matches. It's just sometimes.
Tell Miss Mo y'all she got.
It's just.
I was talking about the car in the street.
What are you talking about?
Look, Miss Mo, like, why did you see me go to a red light?
That's all they do.
Look, Miss Mo, see people.
And then they be trying to cut you off or get you run into the red light. I need my stylus.
You don't got the stylish check.
Yeah, I do. It's in my pocketbook. Okay.
Sometimes I
All right. All right. Everybody still in here? All right. Yes. 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 We are still here.
think tell the chat how you'll be seeing them April 20th.
No, I didn't say anything about that. Don't start.
I'm
Don't
just-
start lies.
Guys, I'm just messing
Don't
with
start
Miss Mo.
lies. Do
Miss
not
Mo
start the
told me
lies.
she is not
Then
leaving
Miss-
her house.
Yeah, that's right. Tell the truth
And if
now.
she does,
Tell the truth.
she's not gonna be where I want her to be. But guys, tell her Miss Mo is my spirit animal. Tell her.
They got to see your face.
Guys, Miss Mo is my spirit animal.
I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
What is that? So what's the spirit animal? What is it? What kind of animal is it?
Okay, what animal do you want to be?
No, that's not how that goes.
I feel like when I think
That's
of
not how
spirit
they go.
animal, I think of a cheetah.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not give cheetah vibes? I think you do.
I don't. You got to tell me. I don't know. You talking about I'm your spirit animal?
You are. Like, you know, when I'm down.
So you see me as a cheetah? I'm not taking that as an insult. I'm asking you.
Okay, wait, let me
You
think.
don't even know. Get
Hold
up,
on.
get up out of here,
Wait,
girl.
no, Miss Mo. Spirit animal. Okay. Yeah.
That's funny. That's a delay. That's so funny.
No, yeah, you like. I think when people see
You don't
cheetahs,
even know.
they see
You
like
don't.
you know someone fast, fierce, but they're cute.
Fast, fierce, elegant. You know.
Exactly.
You know.
And a spirit animal is someone there when you're down. That sums
You
up.
don't even know. You sure you want me to be a cheetah?
I think so.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't give like alligator or crocodiles. So.
I mean, that's fine, but it doesn't seem like that you're sure on
Or-
what
I don't
spirit
think you give-
animal you see me as.
You could give a little shark sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, and a cat. Oof.
All right,
Okay,
come
let's
on.
go.
We gotta. I done forgot now.
Come on, Miss Mo.
Oh, okay. Is springtime? Is it too humid for a silk press in the springtime?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going. Wait,
Go.
no, it's not.
You sure?
It's not. I just said it wasn't. I corrected myself.
Mm.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
You going?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if I'm good. I'll do the test.
No. See?
No.
No. Hold on.
Move the light, not the phone.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't say. I'm saying move the fixture.
Oh. There we go. How did you know? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm just looking at this. Why wasn't that good?
The exposure was too bright on the phone.
The exposure was too bright on the phone.
Yeah. Your position was great. It was more like me.
So
You're great now.
it's a whole bunch of ceiling.
Not on my view.
No?
Not on the phone camera. That's the live camera.
That's
remember?
right. So right here I'm good.
Yeah, you were good.
Okay.
You were
so
fine. It was
stop
the exposure.
that.
I did.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Alright.
Check. Y'all can get my boss when he orders.
All right, still going? It's going? Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? Miss Mo, I am back, and welcome back to the question of the day. And I am here on location, if you didn't know, here at EBS413 or here413.com. And so, question of the day is, and it's, you know, it's hair related. Question of the day is, do you think a silk press is good to get done in the springtime? Do you think that it is too humid to get a silk press done in the springtime? All right. So, everybody's different. Now, I'm going to give you my take. Please, sound off in the comment section, please, to this question. I think everybody's different. Everybody, of course, does not have the same hair texture. You know what I mean? People are different. Some people's hair is not going to react to certain temperatures the way others may. You know what I mean? And so, especially when you are all natural, like myself. I am all natural, honey, for years. And my hair is the healthiest that it has ever been since I was a little girl. Since I was a little girl. So, me being all natural, or a person being all natural, your hair is not going to react to certain temperatures the way some others may or may not react. Versus someone with a relaxer, versus someone with a texturizer, versus somebody with color treated hair. You know what I mean? It's a wide range. It's just a plethora of things that that goes on with hair when you're talking about your hair and your texture and the damage and all of that. Some people's hair get damaged from the sun, and when the seasons change, your hair can also be affected. But now, back to the question at hand. Is it too humid in the springtime to get a silk press? My answer is no. Also, it could be yes. Like I said, and that boils down to everybody's hair is different, Now, natural hair such as myself, when I sweat from my scalp, my roots start doing like this. You start doing like that. You start, balling up on me, getting coarse. Sweat, I'd just be sweating out my little do I got. However, there's always a workaround as far as how much heat your scalp can stand. You know what I mean? You got to take that into consideration too. Now, if I'm going to an event or something and I want my hair blown out and straight, yeah, let's do it. But then I also have to keep in mind, okay, how much heat am I going to be around? Am I going to keep a fan with me just in case I start having the woman menopause moments, which I always keep a fan with me. But everybody's different. Now, if you got relaxed hair, yeah, you're going to do silk presses because all you got to worry about is a little bit of new growth that you have before you go get a retouch for your relaxer. Now, if you wait a whole bunch of long time, you're going to be able to tell when you get your little silk press. Just saying. There's other, ideas and suggestions that you could do with your hair when it does start to get humid. Protective styles. Now, all protective styles aren't made equal. But we will get into that in another edition of Question of the Day. Now, one more time. Question of the day. Is it too humid in the springtime to get a silk press? Comment below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Miss Mo, I think that was the best one you had.
You think
That
so?
was actually good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I know. It just, everything flowed.
Unlike other times?
No, it flowed, but this one,
This one was
the
good.
outfit, the hair, it just,
Oh, thank you.
you know.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, ain't nobody else commenting. People,
Hair-
well,
kids cutting their hair in a bathroom?
yeah, because we were having a discussion. Because someone asked me, do you work in the hair industry? And then I said, it was funny you should bring that up. And I went on to a whole thing. And I, long to the short, gave him the story about me going to cosmetology school, graduating.
That's why she know how to do hair.
Kind of in the top of my class.
She's being moderate right now.
Worked a
Modest.
couple of years doing hair. Then it wasn't serving me the way that I needed it to. I needed a steady income. But before I went to cosmetology school, I was doing a little bit of people on the side, and I always did my kids' hair, did my daughter's hair, and cut my son's hair. So that's it.
Yeah, cutting your hair in the school bathroom is crazy. You need your butt whipped.
No, if we in school together.
No,
And
not,
we going
oh,
to,
okay, okay.
And we going to school
Okay.
together. Oh, girl, can you hook me up?
I think they're talking about little school, little kids.
Well, I don't
You know, like-
it wasn't specific.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I was thinking like high school
Oh, yeah.
with skills.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Oh, okay.
thinking. They
You-
weren't specific, so I don't know.
I was thinking no skill, just cutting your hair.
No, because we was just talking about like, if you got that gift, start it early. Word of mouth it goes a long way, and then you can go to a barber school or cosmetology school, and then by the time you get out, because you're going to continue to do your people while you're going to school. By the time you get out, you're going to have a clientele. That was my problem. I didn't really have no clientele.
Oh, yeah. The hair
Didn't
industry
work.
is funny. You got to know people. You got to have connects, I feel like.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to get ready to go.
Bye-bye.
Don't be like
Oh.
that. I ain't even say goodbye
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
Wow, get a load of this tough Tony here.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all miss Mo?
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really love it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you in advance for the next time when I go live. And don't forget, run on over to my YouTube channel, Miss Mo Reacts, MSMOE Reacts, or Let's Talk with Mo. It's just how it sounds. Let's Talk with Mo. What? You better not do it again. You better not do it again.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
It's not about
Do it again.
Mo, you better not do that.
You know what? Story time. Let me see. Let me see. And I only got 4 people in here. Come on, let's go. Let's come on back. Let's come on back in here. Story time.
I'm waiting.
Check this out. So I just went to the I Am Me Kids Fashion Show.
Really?
Yes, my grandson
Oh, yeah, not
was
too
in,
long ago.
my grandson was in the fashion show. He was one of the kids in the fashion show. They had all ages.
Yeah.
Okay, my grandson's 15.
Okay.
So went to support him, me and my mom. So we got there, went to the ladies' room because we didn't want to, have to get up, whatever. Went to the ladies' room. I'm in there. My mom's doing whatever she got to do. So there was these 2 girls in there. Really, listen to this. There was these 2 girls in there. So you know how us content creators are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my outfit, because I was going to do it 2 different ways. I was going to shoot a shot where I'm holding my phone in the mirror,
Yeah.
Boom. Then I was going to put my phone
Should
down.
you photobombing you?
Do it that way. Tell me why. Tell me why. The first time when I was holding my phone in my hand, doing it in the mirror, whatever. Tell me why. Ugh. Every time I think about it, I get pissed
irritating.
off.
Yeah, I could tell.
So tell me why I'm doing this. Boom, you can see whatever, doing this. Tell me why the girl's back here, because it was 2 girls, but one, she was doing all of this kind of stuff.
No, really?
And I'm talking about high school age.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe junior high, high school age.
Like you shouldn't be doing
so
that.
they on something else.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was just very frustrating. You know, I wasn't gonna say nothing to the girl because I don't want to get jumped on. You know, it was just very disrespectful. That was not the time nor the place for that. You see me trying to do my outfit. I don't need anybody in the background doing that.
Do you still have the video?
I deleted that crap. I wasn't having that in my freaking vlog.
That's
No.
horrible. You should put whoever's
There
kid this
was.
is.
Listen, I waited for her to leave, and then I got a little bit, I waited, and then I got, with my hand, home phone in my
Oh my
hand.
goodness.
Then I put it on the counter, and then,
So did you like express like with your face like?
No, for the simple fact, some young people are gonna be young people.
Yeah.
And immature. So I don't feed into that. I waited for her to leave.
I was watching this
So that was
documentary.
story time.
I was watching this documentary and they were saying how the guy was like 34 and no, not that one. That was something different. My dad was talking to somebody, right? And this time, when he was talking to somebody, he was telling them like how sometimes people will be like 34, but mentally they're like 13. Like,
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
But
It's
that's,
true.
That's horrible. And she
It
saw
was-
you with the camera.
It was real disrespectful. Real disrespectful.
Oh my goodness.
And I know I didn't feed into it. I didn't want to say nothing to her because all I need is for her to be going to get her sister, auntie, and mama at the function. I ain't got time for that, and I was with my mom. It's like, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to wait for this little girl to leave. Let me see. Stepper says,
OMG, that's
yeah,
insane. I'm not
there
gonna get it
is
very
kids. Oh, no.
especially
Simply
the elderly.
Shayla. Oh my God, that's insane. I'm in the 11th grade and very much believe in respect, especially the elderly. The elderly? I'm not the elderly. But you know what? Simply Shayla, thank you so much. I really appreciate what you said, and it's true. There needs to be a level of respect. Even I respect my elders. You know what I mean? And I'm 58 years old. I respect my elders.
I know
But
that's
I expect respect in return. You know what I mean? So she said, no, not you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Simply Shayla. Heather Umphris. I like toes. What does that mean?
Oh my toes, Miss Mo. Toes. Some people have foot fetishes.
What that got to do with me right now?
Maybe
Nothing.
they wanna see your toes.
That ain't got nothing to do with me right now. Heather, I'm just playing. What's going on, Heather? I'm Chris. I'm just playing. You know what? You know you had me going right there, right?
She sure did. You got her good.
Ew. Simply Cheryl said, ew.
Yeah, because
Funny.
you know there's actually people that like toes.
Girl, will you stop it?
Ugh.
We know.
What do you mean you
People
have
have
a
certain
foot fetish?
fetishes. I know. I don't want to hear no about no toes.
You think
No,
you brought
funny.
it up?
That was so funny. No, she brought it up. She brought it up. That was so
Such a
funny.
weird thing, like-
So funny. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice day. You too, Miss Heather. Thank you so much. Your nails are so cute. Oh, thank you. Gee. Thank you. Yeah, I got my little French popping off.
She got the Frenchies, chat. The Frenchies. Miss Mo.
Does anybody have any questions for me here on this live?
Tell
Any
chat,
questions
tell
at
Miss
all?
Mo you would like to see her. No, I'm not gonna get her going.
Don't, because they don't know nothing about what you're talking about right now.
They sure don't.
Exactly.
What if I was gonna say do my hair?
Right.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go get mine done. Well, so do you, Miss Simply Shayla, do you have nails of your own? Do you have tips? Do you have acrylic? Do you have gel? Do you just get manicures? Break it down for me, girl.
Zoom.
Well, you know, for me, my hair and my nails are my number one priority when it comes to self-care. My hair, my nails, of course, your body, that goes without saying. If you don't look good, you don't feel good. Thank you,
And looking good
Soraya.
is not just outside, it's hygiene as well.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people miss that.
No. Yeah, no. They never come out right. I do press. Oh, you do
yeah.
press-ons?
I do some press on sometimes too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, what do you think you do wrong? Because I know they got some beautiful press-ons these days, but what do you think you do wrong? Do you put too much glue? Do you put not enough glue? Do you put them on crooked? I don't know. Can you be a little bit more specific? I mean, I'm not a nail tech, but however, you know, I could jog your thoughts as far as what, you know, every time that you do it, you could think about what you do. I don't know, maybe the application, they're always coming off. Okay.
When I do my press-ons, you gotta buff the nail, clean it with alcohol.
And you sitting back there sharing all this beautiful
sorry.
information. The young lady want to know. Okay, so Soraya saying before you do put them on, do you buff them first?
No, I wash my hands first.
After you wash
No,
your
some people don't.
hands.
Some people don't.
Wash your hands first, of course.
Then
Hygiene is a
I
must.
clean it with alcohol.
And you why don't you give all these gems?
You're my
Why you got me?
translator. I clean it with
You ain't
alcohol.
speaking no other language.
Your face is beautiful. So I clean it with alcohol after.
So we got this tough Tony behind the camera giving me all of this information. I don't use press-ons.
Okay.
So why don't you come on over and get the people the daggone tea?
Yes, boss. My boss spoke and I shall listen. Okay, guys. So what I do, right?
I hear it.
So,
Oh, and we're doing the non-face. We're just doing the hands.
yes. So what I do is I cut my nails down, right? Okay.
I don't think they can hear you.
Okay, so I cut my nails down. What? No, I wash my hands, right? Then I wipe them with the paper towel, not on yourself. Then I clean my fingers with alcohol, right? Then once I do that, I clip my nails. I buff them, file them. Well, file first. You shouldn't really need to file if you cut them down good. But some people, they don't want to cut their nail down too short. I like it short.
But then I got a question. Before you, when you buff them just a little, don't they need to be buffed just a little for the glue to adhere to the nail bed?
Yeah, because it's
Isn't
almost
it
like
best?
you're drying it out. They say buff a little bit. I buff like the whole thing.
No. You
No, like I buff, you know, like
Just a
I
little.
buff, you know, yeah, just a little.
You lying.
No, I just like I don't buff to the point like my nail feels weak and I
Right.
can't feel it. So yeah,
Important detail.
I buff
just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just to rough them up a little
that
bit.
is true because you could buff to the point your nails are weak. Then once I do, right?
And crooked.
Then what I do, right, is I put the glue on my finger, and then what I'll do is I'll like take the thing and I'll spread it out so it's even, you know?
What kind? See, okay. Question for you, simply, Shayla. What kind of glue do you use? Do you use the cheap glue that come with the nails, or are you veering off to try something stronger?
I think it's
That's
a kiss
important
glue.
too.
Yeah, it's a kiss glue. That glue? So
Kiss glue.
yeah,
Kiss
Red by
glue?
Kiss.
Kiss is good.
Yeah, I like that glue. That glue?
She's suggesting Kiss glue.
Yeah, that glue, good. And then,
The ones that come into the girl.
oh girl, no. We all know that. No,
No, Shayla. Simply Shayla. No. No.
no.
No.
The Red by Kiss is really good. You can never use that glue. That glue never strong enough because keep in mind they're trying to make money, so they're not gonna give you a strong glue what so you can.
Right.
No, they want you to keep buying the press-ons and coming back.
So what's the name of the glue again?
It's Red by Kiss. And it's
Red
just
by
nail glue.
Kiss.
And
you
it has
can
a red
get that,
top.
And can you get that at CVS?
Walmart, CVS, yeah.
There we go.
And then what I do is after I put it on my nail, I don't leave it like the big circle. I spread it out with the tip. Like the same thing, the glue applicator.
Hold on. The glue applicator is a brush?
Well, some of them have the brush. I like the brush. It's more
Yeah.
controllable. Then the other ones have like that push thing where you gotta cut. No,
Oh, yeah,
use
no.
the brush. And then what I do is I apply a little glue on the nail itself because you already put glue. And then from there, when I put on the nail, I don't put it on flat. I put it like at a lift, and I press down for 30 seconds.
You do it like this.
Yeah, instead of
Okay.
this, because then it doesn't look as natural. You want to lick it. You know? And then afterwards, after you put the nails on, right?
Oh, yeah, I know what she means. Okay.
After, right, you want to file it because they have like a little thing, like a little, it goes straight, then a little hump, and then file that, you know, shape it to your shape. You don't really have to do much, you just clean it a little bit. And then, if you want to get technical and fancy, I have like nail curve, and I put the clear coat, and I cure it, and then.
So.
Also, too, the best press-ons are not the ones in store. It's acrylic press-ons or gel press-ons.
Hold on. Is there a specific time where it needs to be up before pressing
No,
down?
you want to do it. Whoop. You know, you're not literally having it's literally at an angle, and you press down, and then you want to hold it for like 30 seconds to a minute. And then, yeah. I personally don't buy the press-ons in the store. I just feel like they don't work.
So
I felt like it was a sale time.
Which ones you said are the best press-ons
So
again?
if you do get ones in store, Red by Kiss, the brand, their press-ons, good. They have some good ones. Like they have French ones. Like if you want really
And then-
natural.
And what other kind?
Or I'll go on Etsy or whatever, Amazon, whatever you choose. Etsy sometimes a little slow, but Amazon, and look for either acrylic or gel press-ons. Now, with the acrylic press-ons, you gotta be careful. You gotta go to the review because some people make their acrylic so thick and heavy, you don't. It's too heavy for the nail because it's meant to be actually applied on the finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I say acrylic or gel, because the gel X press-ons, they're gentle, soft. Versus acrylic, sometimes if they put too much acrylic, it can be very thick and heavy.
Because acrylic is heavier than gel. I got
Yeah.
gel on my nails.
Yeah. And the only reason why I do acrylic is because it's not actually being on my nail, so it's a little healthier. And then what I do, right? Listen to this, Miss Mo. You have to know the size of your fingers, whether it's a small, medium, or large, when getting press-ons.
Right. Gotta know the size of your
Yeah,
fingers.
I
Make
meant
sure
to say
you're
that.
always matching the right nail with the right finger.
Yeah.
Unless you done ran out of a size, that means you gotta cut off the side of a nail to make it fit.
Yes, gel is better than acrylic, but you just have to read reviews. Because, like, even with the
Yeah.
gel, you can put too much layers too, and it's too thick. So
Yeah.
it's really, you know. And, yeah, that's what I do. And, oh, another thing. When taking the press-ons off, because...
Listen up.
When taking the press-ons off, because... Oh.
Okay, why is it better?
Okay, because sometimes with acrylic press-ons, because acrylic itself is very thick. It's thick, and then they, you know, do the bead at the bed of your finger, and but sometimes people, like, it's almost like they give you a bigger nail bed when sometimes your nail bed's flat. Like mine, someone told me, I have a very flat nail bed. So, a thick, sometimes with applying the acrylic, depending on how many layers you put, like let's say they put a layer and they didn't really coat enough, they'll go again a second time, and then sometimes even a third, and sometimes it can get so thick and chunky, and you just look chunky, and the nail itself is too heavy to be a press-on because they were acting as if they were applying it on an actual finger. And yeah.
Oh yeah, because when you're getting into applying gel and acrylic on your nails, you really have to know. Well,
Gel's
practice
very
makes
thin, yeah.
perfect. Practice makes perfect because it all depends on what kind of look you're going for, what is easiest for you to do. You know what I mean? So you got to take that into consideration as well.
That's very
but
true.
now the next thing is.
What happened?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
explain when you're going to take these press-ons off.
Okay, so me, because personally I cure my nails and make it set, it creates, like, it hardens it almost. So for me, the nail itself doesn't know it's a press-on. It thinks as if you just got them done. So for me, I wait for the nails to fall off, or what I'll do is I'll soak them. Like if the nail, because it's so crazy with the press-on, it actually grows out as if it was acrylic
Yes,
nail.
it does.
So if I see it's growing out, it's getting caught in my hair, there's no sense to stretch it because now you're jeopardizing your nail health. Which also too, you got to be careful because even with press-ons and acrylics, bacteria gets under there, so make sure you're washing your hands, stuff like that. And then what I do is I'll soak it off. Like if my nail gets halfway, I'm sorry, I don't care to look cute that bad.
And
I
what
soak
should
them.
they use to soak off the nails
So,
with?
don't take another nail and pop it off. Do not do
Yeah,
that.
it hurt.
Take foil and acetone.
So foil, wrap each finger with aluminum foil and soak your fingers in acetone because acetone takes them off or makes them real easy to take off. Don't be taking no nail, like she said, and try to go up underneath and pop it off. That hurt.
Yeah, I use cuticle oil because I don't even want to show y'all. I have really bad cuticles. I don't know why. My cuticles-
Well, here's the thing. Now, and I was just going to comment on that. Now, when you're talking about oil and all of that, when I first get my nails done, she puts the cuticle oil on all of them, and I rub it in real good. Then, after hours later, I'll wash my hands, of course, but I try to make sure my hands are clean first before I get my nails done.
Yeah.
Now, the days leading up to me having to go back to the nail salon, whenever I put lotion on or anything like that, I do not do this with the lotion. I do not rub it into
No.
my
Some
cuticle.
people
That's
do
just
that.
me.
You know
now, I have found from doing that, because I've had my own nails for 30 years, okay? And I've had acrylic and gel overlay. So this is gel right now. I have found that makes my gel lift quicker because that oil from those lotions and those oils is getting up underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I have found.
And your body naturally creates oils as well.
Yes, it does.
You know, and especially if you're in sports or sweating, I just tell people don't get nails because you're active, you're gonna hurt your hands. So it just doesn't make sense.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't unless you good
is-
like that.
Yeah, my thing is I like as soon as I see like a cuticle go long, I like to cut it down. So that's what ends up getting me. So I just need to let them.
And that's the thing, I don't cut my cuticles. I do not get my cuticles cut. What I do is on the side of each nail, this
Oh, where you'll cut
side
it?
and that side, that's where I get skin that gets hard over time. So I take a file and I file each side. I file down that hard dead skin and then I'm good. But again, I don't take lotion and oil and rub it into my cuticle because
No.
you're gonna make everything lift.
And I've seen
When it's
some
not
people,
supposed to.
if like they don't get cuticle at the salon, they'll put the lotion themselves because they think they're doing it for moisture. No, cuticle oil is meant to help protect your cuticle, not just to give shine to your fingers. I don't do it now, but I have, yeah. But yeah, you guys, maybe I should have a self-care day with Miss Mo.
And see, I'm very bad at picking my nails and my thumbs have no cuticles. Yeah, so you don't put oil around the nail bed after the press-ons?
I do cuticle oil. Yeah.
So she says she does cuticle oil after she puts her press-on nails, but
It's specifically cuticle oil. It's the OPI brand.
right,
Actually.
it's specifically cuticle oil. But for every day, do you put cuticle oil on every day?
No.
Or lotion on your cuticles?
No, I just
Okay.
do okay, and this is one thing because I've seen videos where people be like, okay, moisturize your fingers with cuticle oil every day. Think about it. When you go to the salon yourself to get it done, you only see them one time. So I was like, it doesn't make sense. But sometimes some nail techs will give you cuticle oil to take home with you, but it's only when you start seeing like cuticles. It's not supposed to be every day. So no, I don't.
Yeah, because you're not helping, you know,
Yeah.
your set or whatever that you're gonna have is not gonna last as long if you keep applying oil every day or often to your cuticle. It's just
And if
not
you're
gonna
someone where you
do.
like moisture to your hands, just apply lotion in your hand and rub it around that way. You know, and that will naturally bring a shine, but not directly, no. And me too, I'm very rough, so I be washing dishes. Yes, Ms. Mo.
Wait a second though.
I'm very
I
rough.
watch and see. Oh, here's another tip.
I be opening doors, forgetting I got nails on.
Here's
like-
another tip. For me, when I do dishes,
Oh, you put gloves?
I use gloves.
Oh.
I always use gloves. So what I do is I wash my hands first, dry them really good, put lotion on my hands, not on my cuticles, and then I put my gloves on, and then I commence the washing dishes. Because the less water The less water you get on,
Under there,
under
yeah.
there is best. Of course, you gotta wash your hands as often as you gotta wash your hands.
Yeah.
But doing dishes, that usually takes time when you have to actually do dishes.
I'm gonna start washing. I'm using gloves.
So
I just be washing.
gloves
up.
is good.
I'll be like, gotta get this plate.
No, gloves are
I
good.
just scratched myself.
You see?
Dishwasher. Oh wow!
Oh,
Aren't
well,
you lucky?
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
My home did not come with a dishwasher.
Mine didn't
I'm
either.
trying to get there. But when you gotta do
The
dishes,
dishes.
gloves. Definitely
That
gloves.
is one requirement for my house. I need a dishwasher because
Better use some gloves
you know
if
what my
you're
mom
trying
told
to
me.
do any
You know
nails.
what my mom told me. She said, "Girl, you better hope you make it in life because you don't like doing this." So you
I don't like doing dishes either.
I don't know
Dishwasher's the
why.
next best thing.
Miss Mo,
All you
I
gotta
don't
do is
know
rinse
why.
everything off
I
and put
don't
it in
know
there.
why I don't like doing dishes. Why?
Because
like,
you've been doing them forever.
I know, but like,
What you think?
Why? Like,
You've been doing
cleaning,
it
sweeping,
because who likes to
mopping,
do
I-
dishes? Nobody.
But like, it's like almost a dreadful like hate, like it.
That's like that.
passion.
Look, that's like that. That's like that one. That's like that one meal that you grew up eating that you really didn't like, and then when you get grown, it's like, yeah, I'm staying
Yeah,
away
food.
from that.
Mine was fish sticks.
I love fish sticks.
Mm.
Real fish sticks.
Yeah. Okay, I was talking about some fish sticks.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm getting ready to go. I haven't even been home from work. It's
Yeah.
after
Oh my
6.
goodness.
Your so
kids is gonna send
my
out a
kids
bolo
probably
for
say,
you.
What's going on? Even though I have grown adult kids, but still.
No, but for having to clean the plates and get. Okay, my thing is, I hate seeing food on a
Food
plate.
off and then stick it in the dishwasher is
Especially
irritating.
if
Like
it's
just
not my
wash the
plate.
dishes.
I hate seeing
It's
when you put
not-
a plate of food in the sink. That irritates my soul because
Okay, so listen to this. Now, they say, and this is the dishwasher people too. They say
you don't have to.
that you do not have to rinse your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher.
Then is it
That's
okay
what they
to-
say, because that is allowing the detergent and the water and everything to work and to do what it's supposed to do while, as far as trying to clean your dishes. And they say, the dishwasher people, they say the big reason why you're not supposed to rinse them really good and all the food and stuff off is because I guess it's the detergent and everything they're eating away at your dishes because the detergent and everything has nothing to grab onto and get rid of. That's what the dishwasher people say. Having a clean place and getting okay. I sort of disagree because the clog gets stopped up. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that is my thought process. That's my thought process. Because then you got to be thinking about the drain and everything getting all clogged up with food. Thank you.
Oh my!
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. You work so hard and you're just so meticulous. Thank you.
I speak that.
Thank you. I really appreciate the hard work that you put in every day here.
You're welcome. Oh, that must have happened
Will
when we went
somebody
down.
come take a look at this? You got it on mute?
It was by accident. I think when it went upside down, it.
You see what my people are saying. It's mute. See? Thank you, Simply Shit. Just. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. So sorry I gotta go, but I gotta go. I was hungry and I gotta get home.
What's for dinner?
I don't know. Whatever I get,
The face. I know, cause why
This one know how to get me going. What's for dinner? I will find out when I get there, and it will be cooked for me. I don't.
Oh, they cooked for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you could.
You know.
Have a good day.
No,
I'm sorry.
my kids love me. They love me.
Dang, so what'd you get cooked last night? Oh wait, no, that was sleepover night. What'd you get cooked?
This chick talking about sleepover night.
What was Thursday?
Girl.
What was Thursday?
What was Thursday? I don't
remember.
I don't remember.
What did you eat last night though?
What did I eat last night?
This chick.
Don't be like that. Ooh, I know what I did have. I had some homemade pound cake with some drizzle, something on
You
there.
got some in your car?
I had potato chips. I had sour cream and onion potato chips.
You got some in your car?
I had, this is what I had. I had turkey lasagna that my daughter made. And I had some pasta salad.
Oh.
I had some pasta salad that Mr. Mann's oldest daughter made.
Oh,
It
two
was
for one.
good. It was good.
The
So I had
daughters
some.
had a cook-off.
Man, I had some good
Where's the
pasta
pound cake?
yesterday.
You got some in your car?
Nope.
You're lying.
Go search my car. I ain't gotta lie about no food being in my car, and even if it wasn't there, you ain't getting none of it.
Wow.
You know what? You know what?
I thought we were all
People
family.
like this.
And
We is
Leclerc,
family,
we're
and I'm
all
telling you the
friends.
truth as your family. I'm
Did you
not
make the
giving
pound
you
cake?
none.
Did you make the pound cake?
No.
Who made it? Mr. Mann's
Mr.
daughter?
oldest daughter. Yeah, she is.
Was it good? Can you make some for me? Yeah.
No. And I got a recipe too. She says she wants some. Thank you. Oh, see? Don't say steak
What did I have
now.
yesterday?
Ooh,
I had a
steak
burger
in
and
a
fries.
Ninja air fryer. Woo!
Wait.
Listen,
So you really have a pumpkin recipe?
I got a recipe. Yeah.
So how about I get the
How about
ingredients?
no?
Okay, what if I pay for a pound cake?
I gotta go.
No, you
Bye,
don't.
guys. Thank
What
you
if I
so
pay for a
much,
pound cake?
Simply Shayla. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Ask her how
Thank
much
you so
it is.
much for
Simply
listening
Sheila,
to
since she
us.
listens to you, ask her how much for a pound cake.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, your energy. Don't forget to go over to my YouTube channel.
Ask her how much it is for a pound cake.
Let's Talk with Mo, just how it sounds, MOE, or Miss Mo Reacts, MSMOE Reacts. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. That's it.
Oh, look, you see?
It came
How
off-
much is for a pound cake?
It came off the grill.
How
Even better. How much
much?
what?
How much for a pound cake? They want to know.
How much for the pound cake? What pound cake?
The pound cake?
I didn't make it. I got a recipe,
I
but
know,
Lord knows
okay.
when I'm gonna make that again.
Okay, what
I
if,
made that once.
Okay, I'll pay. I'll pay for the
No,
pound cake.
no,
You
no,
just
no,
gotta
no,
make
no.
it. I know your cooking is good.
I'm not sure how much.
How much?
How much what?
Give me a quote for the pound cake. I want to buy
I'm
a
not
piece of
making
pound
no
cake.
pound cake for you. I don't
Yes,
even
you
make it
are.
for my house.
Miss Mo,
I really
I'm a
got to be
paying
in the
customer.
mood. Give me my phone.
That's why
I
she
ain't
don't got her
time.
phone.
I got it right here.
Not no more.
All right, make me drop it, and I'm gonna be
Miss Mo.
calling on that phone, Mr. and Mrs. EBS413.
How we paying for this? Miss Mo, how much for the pound cake?
No.
Okay, say bye to the viewers. But they want to know, Miss Mo, how much for the pound cake?
MSMOE Reacts, girl. Nah, I don't bake and then sell. I don't. I really gotta be in a good mood
So, guys-
to actually cook anything.
So when
now
is
I
your good
cook.
mood?
I cook on Thanksgiving, and I
Okay,
cook
so
on Christmas.
That's when I need it.
That's
Can I
when
pre-order?
I cook.
Can I pre-order?
Oh man, I would buy one though.
Can I pre-order?
Yeah, you say that now.
Can I submit a deposit for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
No, none of that. I don't be no.
Like I pay
No,
now, get later.
No.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
No, I don't do that.
Okay,
I just make what I'm gonna make, then that's it.
but I'm
I
family.
don't be, and I'm telling you as family, no.
See, something about that word
And
is
you
not
know what?
clicking.
It's time to go.
She said she's trying to get her order in. Exactly. I just want to get my order. Okay, bye guys. Miss Mo, say bye.
Wait a second. Let me say goodbye to my peoples.
So can I place an order?
See you later. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Can I place an
Please
order?
run over to my YouTube channel. I am leaving now for real. It is 6:30. I have to go home.
But can I place
And I
an
have
order?
to eat.
But
And
can I
no
place an
orders
order?
can be placed because this is not something that I do on the regular.
Okay.
You know.
Let me just say something, and then you go
Bye.
home. When you feel like you need a little extra cash, just let
I
me
ain't
know.
gonna be begging no daggone cakes. Bye,
Okay, bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Well, you're a good amount of people. Bye.
Bye.